And I rise like the day I rise.
I run a program called Project 42, and our intention in this program is to show people how to make incredible change, significant change in a very short period of time. And what's different about what we do is we show people that if you plug in all the key elements of what it takes to make major change and you apply it every single day, you can make major change quickly. See, most people when they have a goal, they'll go after it and they'll do only portions of what it takes to get there. Okay, so we have people apply themselves every day to make major change. So I'm just going to show you a few of the people that have done our program. And the difference between what we do, okay, and what other places do is this. We require the people that come in to, number one, be dedicated and committed. Okay, we interview each person to come into our program to make sure that they're up for the challenge to put forth the maximum amount of effort for those 42 days. So you'll see these people have lost an awful lot of weight, but not just lost weight, their whole mindset changes. And that's what it starts with. It all starts with the mindset, okay? Knowing where you want to go. So most places you go, if you want to get in shape, or even if you're talking about goals, and I know you guys have heard a lot of goal seminars, okay? And in goal setting, people that set goals, okay, only 98% of people, people that set goals, 98% of people that set them never achieve them. I'm sure you've heard that statistic, but again, 98% of people that set goals never achieve their goals. And that's a staggering statistic to me, okay? But when people come into my facility and I talk to them, I kind of understand why, okay? And the reason being is that, number one, most places you go, and when people talk about goals nowadays, they say, make sure that your goal is achievable, make sure that it's believable and conceivable. Has anybody heard that before? Yes? A couple people? Yes. A lot of people, that's what they say is, make your goal achievable, believable, and conceivable. So just in case you don't hit that goal, you're not too disappointed. What do you think of that? I say that if you set a small goal, okay, and you don't hit that goal, you should be disappointed, okay? What we do differently is this. I tell the people that come into my programs to build the idea, the image, the picture, okay, that is well beyond where they've been before, or someplace they've been before and want to get back to and it's a long way off, okay, and they realize that 42 days is a very quick period of time, okay, and they don't have any more time to waste to be able to go after this goal and try to achieve it, or as much of it as they can in those quick 42 days. So the bottom line is that if you make a small goal, then what's the urgency of trying to go after it? So the big difference is you see 64 pounds here in 42 days. Okay, we have results in the short 42 days that most people don't have in 6 months or even years. Okay, but the whole thing that changes and where the change starts is the mindset. The mindset first is changing your mind. Most people that come into my programs have tried to lose weight a number of times, tried to get in shape a number of times. They've done 20, 30 different other programs, or sometimes even more. Okay, and what we show them is that it starts with, number one, having the idea, the purpose or goal. I call this your magic wand. Okay, I call it the magic wand because if you were to have a magic wand and you were able to wave it and look however you wanted to look, okay, and feel however you wanted to feel, have the energy you want to have, okay, what would that be? That idea in your mind, what would that be? That's your magic wand. Okay, and a lot of people are like, that's unrealistic. Okay, come on, please. You know, I'm in my 40s. You know, dreaming about this unrealistic picture, this magic wand doesn't even make sense to me. And that's the case with a lot of people. So what we teach is we teach a set or a layout of what it takes to be able to obtain a goal. But it starts with that first pillar right there, which is the magic wand or the purpose. Without that, you can't have purpose-driven behavior. Okay, without purpose-driven behavior, you can't have commitment and responsibility, or relentless action, or the indomitable spirit that's a never-give-up attitude to make the type of change you're looking to make, or to maintain the momentum to move on continually day after day when you have challenge after challenge coming at you. The bottom line is the programs that I set up are set up to create empowerment for people so that they realize I can do more, I can be more, I can become more, and they go after it. But again, it starts with that magic wand. Okay, that magic wand is something that I've implemented over and over again in my life consistently. And it's the big picture. It's the big picture, the overall picture. Okay? But a lot of people, when they create their magic wand, it's just about the things they want to have. I want a bigger house. I want a better car. Okay? Those are the type of things that I want to have. But the magic wand is about you. Okay? It's creating the idea, the image of you, looking the way you want to look. Okay? Again, feeling the way you want to feel. But more than that, it comes down to what and how you want to be represented. Okay? Are you a kind person? Are you a caring person? Do you have integrity? Okay? And I think that's the top pillar right there. Okay? If you have integrity, not just to the people around you, but to yourself, because the bottom line is we lose integrity with ourselves, quicker than we do with people around us, and that's why we don't have overall integrity. How many people in here have said to themselves, I'm going to start working out on Monday, or I'm going to start eating cleaner on Monday, and then Monday comes and you don't end up doing it? Anybody in here ever do that? Yes, almost everybody in here, okay? A lot of people do it over and over again, okay? And then when that Monday comes and they don't do it, they tell the people around them why they didn't do it and all the reasons why it didn't happen, okay? So the bottom line is you broke integrity with yourself. And if you don't have integrity with yourself, how can you have it with anybody else? You can't. So in that magic wand, in that image, you've got to place integrity right at the top of the list. Okay, you doing what you say you're going to do. When you tell yourself, I'm going to get up each day to do some cardio, okay, to get my oxygen level up, to increase my blood flow, so I feel better, have more energy, so I can do more in my day, so I can be more productive. Okay, all those things, and you start implementing that just with yourself, then you start extending that integrity out to other people. Okay, so it starts with the magic wand, the idea, the thought of you at extraordinary, whatever that is to you. And I believe that everybody has the ability to be extraordinary.